And thus today marked the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third-year classes and activities. Monica, full energy.
Jesus Christ, don't scare me like that.
Swings open the door.
I am back. And I have brought a guest with me.
I guess.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Abu. Ellipses. Sorry, let's see.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Why? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, that is Natsuki, energetic as always. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with Natsuki.
Like, ah!
Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Abu in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Is that not great?
Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into it.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yes, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Abu?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan to come here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. But not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. For the big school events like the festival, that much more important. I am confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down in the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Bitch, what the
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Ahaha, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Bill, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well,
Erotic hentai.
considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Manga probably leading myself in Patrick. Manga? Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Deja vu, eh?
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Single file! Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world full of books, not people.
But you know, I like lots of things. Certain deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. It's amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Aha! I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to the world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, do you not, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Ellipses.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Question mark.
Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let us all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all shall share it with each other. That way everyone is even Steven.
Ellipses.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree with us, Abu?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh? What is that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club! Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought.
Who?
Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Abu. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members.
Fuck!
And if we don't find one more before the festival, ellipses.
Ellipsis. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness. Really? Do you really mean that, Abu?
Yeah. It can be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left all this, I'd be super pissed.
Abu, I am so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You really are amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Abu, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Ihihi.
Yeah. I can't really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I really already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I cannot wait.
With that, I depart the club and make my way back home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess I start writing a poem tonight.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh fuck.
No.
Be
I feel like I know what's gonna happen. Okay, what happened?
Andrew, you write this one.
Oh.
You write it down.
Write it down.
Like, flip that page over.
Alright, what are we working with here, boys?
Let's go hop.
Hop?
Cage.
Was it cage?
Cage.
Cage? Okay.
Adventure.
Adventure.
Precious.
Precious. How do you spell precious?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Jumpy.
Jumpy.
Depression.
Depression.
Bliss.
Obelisk?
Bliss.
Oh, bliss.
The Tormentor?
I was about to say.
Peace.
Peace.
Sunny.
Sunny.
Vitality.
Fatality.
Bunny.
Coastal combos are viable.
What'd you say? What was the last
Bunny.
one? Bunny?
That's his cat's name.
Summer.
Summer.
Ocean. Man.
Oh, take me by the hand.
Nature.
Nature.
Let's go chocolate.
Chocolate.
Loud. Aura.
Oral?
Aura.
Aura.
Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Vacation.
Vacation. Hi again, Abu. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I have to at least keep my word.
I want to see real quick. They're all empty now.
Oh wow.
So I keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out.
Oh Christ!
Ah!
That scared me. I looked away and I just saw
Thanks
that.
for keeping your promise, Abu. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
I think it's glitching on her, because that was the girl we chose.
Or because maybe she wasn't. She didn't originally say this. I don't think.
Mm.
Make you dive head first into literature when you're not yet accustomed to it.
Come on, like she deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan on just coming here hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, they will see the end of it.
You're kind of the way, Monica. What the fuck?
But Monica, Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Why are you holding your head?
Sorry, Abu. But make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club at all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say that no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now.
Ball full of bub now.
So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that.
Okay, hold on. Is the screen turning a little bit? Do you notice the screen turning a little bit?
Oh, it's on an angle?
Does it feel like it's on an angle?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
I don't feel like it was like that before. She seems bigger than before.
Yeah, she's. You might be right. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, guys.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I just want to be part of the club.
I don't know, it's disorienting.
Even if I don't read often, it's happy to pick up a book if you want me to.
I feel like the music is off.
It is on.
It is, yeah.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that
see,
everyone's
we're back
settled
to
in, I
normal.
expected Mono to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face already buried in the book. I can't help to notice her intense expressions like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki around in her closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in here?
Fucking Monica. Oh my god.
Fucking Monica!
Yo, fucking Monica.
She never puts the stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books across the shelf. Fucking
I
Monica.
think this is like what would have happened if our poem originally were more geared towards her.
We would've
Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How do you know, anyway? I heard you bringing it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga and just a stack of various books on the side of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips a volume right in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Fuck! I know that feel. I get a little closer to the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means it's either way on my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Abu. Good, don't judge book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit here. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I don't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the other volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometime after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough for me to make it for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not.
Move that mouse out of your eye, fam.
Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could get my close friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't bring it up without them being all like, you haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Jeez.
Or, I know those kinds of people.
I told you she was the best girl.
Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less than who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. It was probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if I found this.
Oh, fuck.
At least it's safer in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Ellipsis. So? Ahaha. Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Page.
Ellipsis.
Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. Glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses beside me. Hey. Ah!
Oh shit.
Uh.
Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
I don't think she's okay.
Ellipsis.
Here.
Oh, she pulled out a bag and
The fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
I
the
think
protein
Jonah's
bar.
afraid.
fuck you. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears out the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Do not worry, Abu. She is fine. It just happens every now and then. And that's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Alright, low key. It's getting late. I have to go out.
We have to finish.
We have to finish all. How much is left though?
I feel like there's not much left.
You think we can finish it?
Yeah.
I really have to take a piss though.
This is not food.
Go with it.
Alright, go for it.
I'll go take a piss.
Like, I feel like we're really close.
Alright, let's finish it then.